Hello everybody, how's it going, and welcome to a weirder video, I guess. Welcome to me showing you how to up the AI's aggressiveness in Supreme Ruler Ultimate. Now, the main complaint I had on my review, which is now hitting over 1,000 views, which is insane, of Supreme Ruler Ultimate is that the AI is smart, yes. However, it is very sluggish in the way that wars don't really start. China goes to war with everybody, but that's about it. Even Russia's, for the most part, fairly silent. Serbia doesn't start up its usual conflicts. Iran doesn't do its. Pakistan and India were silent for the longest of times. And that was a huge complaint of mine because Supreme Ruler 2020, for example, especially in like Shattered World mode on 2020, was a bloodbath, and you had to navigate that bloodbath. But somebody has figured out on the BG forums. I will link their forum link in the description of this video, so you can definitely go check that out. And it was brought to my attention on the Supreme Ruler Facebook page. Link to that also in the description if you want to join that. Plenty of tips and tricks just like this one, as well as in-game stuff and showing off empires and whatnot. And some multiplayer stuff, but not too much. So yeah, you can like all those shameless plugs, Yeah, so somebody brought that to light, so I'm going to show you how to do it. It's very, very simple. It worked for me. It may not for you. There are some versions that aren't working with this, apparently, so just be warned, but this is the way to apparently do it. First of all is open up your libraries and stuff, so your folders and whatnot, and which everybody should know how to do if you have a computer and are playing video games. And then once it comes up, go into your Windows, go into Program Files times 86, because that's where your Steam file is. Now you can go into Steam and, you know, find games and all that kind of crap and do it that way. But I find the easiest way is to go into the Steam, search Steam for Supreme, and then that's going to bring up all the files for all the Supreme Ruler games you have. So, Ultimate. So you click on Ultimate, however you get there. I find the easiest way. You don't have to go into folders and search around. You go into Scenario if you want, or Sandbox. Sandbox does the sandbox. If you go into scenarios, though, it's the same sort of thing. They're going to come up with the scenario names and then scenario file underneath it for the most part. So what you're going to want to do is, say you want to change Shattered World. You're going to, first of all, copy this original and then paste it somewhere, like I have mine in Documents. I've changed Global Crisis and Shattered World so far to test and make sure it all works. So go into your documents, paste it there, just so you have the original file, just in case something screws up and your game's not working or something like that. You can go back and delete the file you changed and replace it with the one you haven't changed. So definitely do that. And then go back, double click on it. Now, it will ask you at first, probably, we can't find a thing to open this, blah, 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 blah. Just search on your computer and go into your notepad, and that will bring up this. Now, it should bring it up just like this. It may bring it up in a more downward notion, but it should bring it up just like this. And right on the front here, you'll see AI stance. Now that's going to be default set here to 0. You're going to change that to 3 as I have it there. Make sure it's where it is there and everything, and wherever your 0 is, make sure that it is changed to 3 exactly where it is. Otherwise, it isn't going to work, so the coding is going to be different. Now, there's another way on the thing. It says you can put at the very end Agenda 2. I didn't put that. I didn't see a need to. It didn't change anything in mine, but if you do it this way and don't put Agenda 2 and it's not working, go back and then put at the very end here, you can read the post of it, put Agenda 2. Oops, I went all the way back to the start there. To the end of that, and put, Agenda :space 2. It's explained in the post. Read the post. I highly recommend it. And try that and see if that works instead, but it worked just fine just changing the AI stance. So when you do that, just open up Supreme Ruler Ultimate, go into Shattered World, pick a nation, and then see if they become more aggressive. And mine did. Within the end of February of the first year, so 2 months, I had all of your regular wars that were going on, besides Israel. It's the only one that wasn't doing anything. North Korea, South Korea were at war. China was at war with everybody in its shattered worldness, including itself. Serbia was at war with everybody. The Russian states were quarreling. Belarus and Poland were in an extreme war, and the Germans were prepping for it. They had warred Luxembourg and were getting ready to war Belgium and the Netherlands. So it more or less just puts it to what it was in 2020. So if you want that crazy, warring hellhole that 2020 Shadow World is known for, and Global Crisis even, or even want to up the ante on 1936 or Cold War modes and stuff, that is how you do it. So yeah, good luck with your warring, and I will see you all next time. Thank you.